Hey everybody, good day to you. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and this is yoga. As many of you may know, I mostly focus on vinyasa. I do add in a few hatha yoga elements here and there, especially with child's rest. Today we are going to put quite a bit of focus on leg strength and stability. So let's go ahead and start right off in a nice, comfortable, seated cross-legged position. Palms are up, index finger to thumb, shoulders down and away from your ears. Soften your eyes, unhinge your jaw. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, start to look up. And exhale, lower your arms down, elbows to your legs. Inhale. Now, if you have a lot of space, and exhale, you could open your arms out wide instead. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. This time start to fold forward, hinging at the hips. Releasing forward to fold into your seated cross-legged position. Keep your gaze into the floor or mat. Inhale, start to bring your breath into your back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, walk your hands in and come to all fours. Wrists are below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Inhale into cow. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, round through and take your hips back to your heels in child's rest. Focus on that back breathing. Inhale, allow the low back to expand. Exhale, and focus on the hush of that exhalation, allowing your mind to quiet. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours. And exhale, curl your toes under, knees and hips come up to downward facing dog. Now in downward facing dog, you do not have to have your legs fully lengthened. I do want you to, however, focus on lengthening your spine. Try to reach your sit bones towards the sky and try to keep your gaze into the mat. Hands lined up with your shoulders, feet lined up with your hips. Try to press evenly through all 4 corners of each hand. Inhale. Exhale, roll through the right foot, lifting the heel away from the mat. Inhale, switch sides to the left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, left foot. And focus on working with the flow of your breath as we walk the dog. Inhale, hold downward facing dog, and exhale, lower your knees to the mat. And take your hips to your heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your knees. Inhale, lift your hips away from the heels, taking the hips just over the knees. And exhale, sit back to your heels, hands on your hips. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, sit back. Now, as you inhale to lift up, I want you to start to tuck in the tailbone, drawing your navel in, lengthening into the front of your legs, especially into your hip flexors. And exhale, sit back. Inhale, tuck in the tailbone. Exhale, sit back. And again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Returning to child's rest. Inhale, all fours. And come back to your cat and cow. Exhaling. And inhaling. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, curl the toes under, knees and hips come back up to downward facing dog, and again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold, and exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, and back to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, walk your hands to your knees, and inhale, lift the hips. Hands resting on the hips. Exhale, sit back. Again, tucking in the tailbone and sitting back. So we're preparing the legs. One more time. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale to cow. 2 more breaths. Exhale, curl the toes under, knees and hips come back up to downward facing dog and walk the dog. From here, inhale, hold. And this time as you exhale, lower the knees, release the toes into cobra. Try to press up and through the shoulders, pressing evenly through each hand. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Make sure to keep the tailbone tucked in, engaging the glutes to support the lower back. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, sit back into your heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, round through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your knees. And inhale, press up. Exhale, sit back. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the hips. Exhale into cobra for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale back to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog, going right into our sun salutations. Inhale, exhale, take the right foot forward between your hands. Taking your time to find your balance, inhale to a floating lunge. Exhale, carefully lower the hands into the mat, pressing evenly to all 4 corners of each hand. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right foot. Coming into forward fold. Inhale, 1 vertebrae at a time takes you all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. And either coming from a standing back bend or neutral spine, exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back, reach up, taking your time to find your balance. And exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog, and exhale, come to a high plank position, lower to push-up position. Inhale, upward facing dog, hovering the legs over the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, arms come up to a floating lunge. Take your time. And exhale, carefully lower the arms down. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, either a neutral spine or a slight standing back bend. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left leg back. Carefully reach the arms up. And exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, push-up position. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. And exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release forward. Inhale, step the right leg back. Reach up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale to push-up position. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward once again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step Step the left leg back, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, back to push-up position. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And from here, inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels. Coming back to our back breathing, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your knees once again. Now, from here, inhale. Exhale, I want you to lift the right hip up slightly. See if you can take your fingertips around the front of your right ankle. So I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side so you can see a little bit more clearly what I'm doing. You're going to reach around to the right ankle. Now, if this is too much for you and you're struggling to reach the arm down, another option would be to take your fingertips around the right heel instead. From here, inhale, and as you exhale, lift the hips. So you're keeping the right heel into the right hip. And again, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little bit more clearly. This is optional. If you would rather hold the heel up like this, you can. I would caution, however, if you're not using your right hand to hold the heel to your hip, that is going to increase the work for the hamstrings. It might feel like you're really firing up the hamstrings, which is good, that's beneficial, but be very, very careful that you do not pull the muscle, which is very easy to do there. So if you would rather not do this at all, you could focus on what we did in our warm-up and what we did in the beginning of our flow sequence today. Lift the hips and sit back. That's your option. So let's go ahead and hold here for another 5 breaths. Or again, lift the hips and lower the hips. Inhale. Exhale, carefully sit back. Release the right ankle, switching sides. Inhale, exhale, shift the hips over to the right. And take your fingertips around the heel or the ankle, or lift and lower the hips from the kneeling position. Inhale, lift up and hold or move through, lifting the hips. We're going to hold here for about 15 breaths. Inhale, exhale, sit back. Inhale, exhale, and again, switch over to the other side, holding onto the right ankle or heel. From here, now I want you to try to keep the tailbone tucked in. You're going to get a deeper stretch into the front of that right thigh, reaching into the hip flexor. Breathe deeply. Focus on the hush of those exhalations for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides and hold. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, sit back, return to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, come to all fours. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift the right leg, coming into 3-legged dog. Try to keep your gaze into the mat. Really think about grounding down into that base leg. And really think about opening into the front of that right hip, engaging the glutes. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, take your right knee to your nose and hold for 5 breaths, tucking in the tailbone and drawing the navel in towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can lengthen out that right leg. So now we're getting a nice stretch into the back of the right leg. And we've spoken about this before in previous videos. Anytime you stretch one part of the body, there's always going to be an opposing part of the body that's going to contract. So in this case, we're stretching the hamstring, but we're engaging the quadriceps to stretch the hamstrings. So really think about firing up into the quadriceps. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. See if you can lengthen the leg a little bit more. Really think about reaching your sit bones toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the right leg. Take the left knee carefully into the mat and release the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back. And I want you to see if you can start to release your hips into that back heel. Again, getting a good stretch into the back of the right leg, engaging the quadriceps. Inhale, walk your hands forward, taking the right foot into the mat. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. Inhale, exhale, quarter turn to the left and sit back into a side lunge. Hands to the mat, gaze comes forward. Nice deep breaths. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of release back so you can see a little bit more clearly. So I'm peeling the toes away from the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Press through the right foot. Lift the hips. Coming into a wide stance. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the crown of your head towards the mat. Release the back of your neck into wide stance, forward fold. Breathe deeply. Again, really think about reaching your sit bones toward the sky as you reach the crown of your head towards the earth. Grounding down. Releasing your energy through your feet and into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, sit the hips back, hinging at the knees. And inhale, lift your shoulders over the hips, open out the arms. Exhale, coming into horse pose. We're going to hold here for 10 breaths. Really firing up into those legs and into the glutes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, try to keep your elbows and forearms as parallel into the mat as you can. Five more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release forward, lengthen the legs. Inhale, turn to the right and quarter turn so that you're facing the front of the mat and coming back to a lunge. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Breathing deeply here. And again, just like we spoke about last week and on previous occasions, we are in an inverted pose, which means that our head is below our heart. If you get dizzy-headed or are struggling to breathe deeply, instead I want you to come to all fours and focus on your cat and cow. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, take your knees into the mat, hips to heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, shift the hips to the right this time, taking your left hand in front of the ankle or taking your fingertips around your heel. Inhale, lift up and hold for 5 breaths. Again, try to keep the tailbone tucked in. Inhale, exhale, sit back and switch sides. Inhale, lift up and hold for 5 breaths. And again, you have the option of lifting and lowering the hips instead. Inhale, exhale, sit back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again for 5 breaths. Inhale, lift the left leg to 3-legged dog and hold. Again, you're grounding down into that base leg, opening into the front of the opposing hip. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, take the left knee to your nose and hold for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale. Exhale, quarter turn. Oh, sorry, actually lengthen. I'm not awake yet, you guys. It has been a long night for me. So we're coming back into our stretch, back into that pyramid pose. So we're stretching and lengthening into the hamstring, engaging the quadriceps to get into that stretch. 5 more breaths. Inhale, bend the front leg. Exhale, right knee to the mat, release your toes. And again, see if you can sit back, getting that deep stretch into the back of the leg. One more breath. Inhale, walk the hands forward, and exhale, quarter turn over to the right. And I'm going to adjust myself slightly to make room for my head. If you're struggling with this as well, just make sure you're bringing your feet further away. And release into your wide stance forward fold, reaching your sit bones towards the sky as you reach the crown of your head towards the earth. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, sit back, returning to that side lunge with hands into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, press up, open up the arms. And exhale, hands to heart center, back to horse pose. Sit back, really think about engaging the lower body. Really think about pressing and engaging into your elbows so that your forearms and elbows are parallel to the mat. 9 more breaths. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release to your wide stance forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, quarter turn. Coming back to that lunge position. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, coming back to child's rest. Probably feeling like your legs are engaging and firing up. Let's really think about releasing those lower body muscles from here. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. And carefully take the hips from side to side. And hold for a few more breaths. Inhale, lift the right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat. Cross your ankles and roll back to a nice, comfortable seated cross-legged position. Inhale, tip the shoulders back. And exhale, slide the feet forward. Inhale, exhale, and fold. Now see if you can get a little bit more deep into your forward fold from here. You might feel like your hamstrings have released a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, slide the right heel in and either take the right foot to the inside of the left leg, or once again, see if you can take the right ankle over the left leg. Inhale, stack the shoulders over the hips, and exhale, fold. Inhale, walk the hands in. Exhale, lengthen the right leg forward and fold. Inhale. Exhale, slide the left heel in. Take the left ankle over the right leg. Inhale and exhale, release forward. Inhale, walk the hands in. Exhale, slide the left leg along the mat. Inhale and exhale, bring both heels in, knees wide, coming into bound angle pose. Again, really think about lengthening into your spine, floating the shoulders directly over the hips. Inhale and exhale, fold over your feet. And really think about using your elbows as leverage to press the knees closer into the floor or mat. And as we've discussed on previous occasions, if you'd like to use yoga blocks underneath your knees for extra support, you certainly can here as well. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips, and exhale, draw your knees together. Let's go ahead and use the strength of the arms to come to the center of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms forward, and exhale, lower all the way into the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. So we're releasing those hips a little bit more. It is getting to be already very, very warm today. It's still pretty early in the morning where I'm at. I was up almost all night last night. The fireworks are starting off already. So again, I do apologize, you guys. I had a very rough night, not a lot of rest. So go ahead and take your knees to center. Inhale, exhale, right knee to your chest. Inhale, exhale, left knee to your chest. It's one of those situations where you know you woke up and you think you're awake and you've had your coffee. And then as soon as you get going and you start to do the stuff, then it hits you. I did not have enough coffee. Inhale, exhale. See if you can draw the knees a little bit closer to your chest. And we have the option of coming into happy baby. And I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side so you can see it a little bit more clearly. I want you to try to take the knees as close to the shoulders as you can. And we have the option of gently rocking from side to side. I'm going to turn once again just so that my sweaty self is not getting into the carpet. Yes, we do talk about things like flatulence and sweating on this channel, mainly just because, you know, we are human. These are human functions. Go ahead and hold to center. Bring your feet together. and carefully lower your feet down into the mat. So now we're coming into our reclining cobbler's pose. So anytime we come into this pose, there is a slight lower back bend. If this does bother your spine, have a couple of different options. Either take yoga blocks underneath the knees to take some of the pressure off the lower back so that you can keep the tailbone tucked in, or we could keep the knees bent and lined up with the hips, and just coming into our concentrated rest pose. So those are your options. And go ahead and rest your hands on your lower abdomen and start to really feel the rise and fall of your abdomen every time you take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, carefully lift the right knee, followed by the left knee. And let's go ahead and start to make our way into our Shavasana. Slide out the right heel, followed by the left heel. Really think about lengthening and stretching your body throughout the entire mat. Open up your arms, palms up, chest open. Soften your eyes, unhinge your jaw, and begin to really let go of any residual tension that you may still have throughout your entire body, from your fingertips traveling all the way down to your toes. And really think about letting go of and silencing any remaining strenuous thoughts. I want you to feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. And just for the purposes of this video, I am only going to guide you through Shavasana for 5 breaths. If you would rather remain in Shavasana for a more extended period of time, I certainly encourage you to do so. Otherwise, as soon as you feel ready, go ahead and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Take your arm by your ear and roll over onto that side so that your arm is supporting your head and neck into the fetal position. Eyes remain closed. Inhale. Exhale, use the strength of your arms to lift up, allowing your eyes to drift open. And come into a seated cross-legged position, or half lotus, or all the way into lotus, or if you feel like coming into adept's pose instead, you certainly can here as well. While I'm not a huge proponent of stacking the heels, I rather prefer to stagger the heels. You do have the option of stacking the heels here as well. Palms are up, index finger to thumb. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, once again allowing your eyes to drift closed. Inhale, allow your eyes to drift open and reach your arms up. Bring your palms together and exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and feel free to put that down below in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to click or tap on that notification bell. Thanks again, everybody. Peace. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and have a mindful rest of your week.